Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States in my little Hickville, USA town of Belfair, Washington on the Lower Hood Canal in the Pacific Northwest. Yes, that's where I am from. I am proud of my little Hickville town. I love it here in Belfair. Out in the boonies. It was funny the other day when I was at the VA hospital. I was paying my medication bill at the cashier, and the guy says, Belfair, where on earth is Belfair? And I said, well, do you know where Bremerton is? And he's like, yeah. I said, you know where Shelton is? He's like, oh yeah. He's like, I have to drive that way to go to Westport. I said, well, dear, I said, you drive right through Belfair. I said, you blink, you miss it. He's like, no way. He's like, I drive to Westport every summer. He's like, I drive through Belfair. I said, you sure do. I said, every time if you drive on that highway through, you go right past it. I said, you know where the Bremerton Airport is? He's like, yes. I said, you keep going right straight up there, right to Shelton. He's like, yes. I said, you go right through Belfair. That's where I'm from. And he started laughing. He's like, you're kidding me. I'm like, nope, that's where I'm from. So it's kind of funny. He had no clue he was driving through. And the funniest thing is, right past the high school is Allen. And Allen is smaller than Belfair. I mean, you think I thought Belfair was small. Oh, no. Allen, literally, there's like a gas station. Okay, that's what's in Allen. So anyways. This is Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 12. Guys, we are on our way, and I am going to start to, I think, double up on my videos per day because I have so much stuff to make, and this kit is just, I'm finding so many things I can do with it as for today, and I'm really hoping you guys like what I've come up with because it's really different, and I couldn't wait to go to the store. I was like, oh, I really could use a seed packet of like herbs. And then I ran in the house and I was like, what do I have? What do I have? So I found these of my daughters and they're Fawnberry lavender. Okay. It's a packet, right? There, you see the little lavender in there. This is mugwort. This is chamomile. And then, so you could do something like this, or you could do tea. Now, if it wasn't so cold right now, you can see I went and got my my daughter's old Carhartt zipper hoodie thing that she finally let me have. Because it's purple, right? She has a pink one. She doesn't need the purple one. Anyways, I wasn't even going to go to the greenhouse, go down to the container that has seed packets in it that I know of. I don't know if any are, if there's anything in them, what's down there, but I wasn't going that far. So, but you could do some tea. So I picked peppermint because it has mint in the kit, right? Or some chamomile. So any of these kind of things, or a seed packet, of course, would work. But I couldn't wait to do this video. I couldn't. I'm so excited. So let's show you what you could have done with the kit if you did it as it was. So this kit is called Hello Spring, which it has a stamp that has Hello Spring. Yes, can you tell I'm a little excited to do this? Okay, so we have 3 of this card, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. This is what the kit would have looked like if you did the cards as they were designed. You would have got this envelope here. You would have gotten 9 of these, and yes, this is what we are using today. So on the back here, this QR code would lead you to a video that would show you how to put the cards together as they were designed. Down here is the coordinating colors, and as always, you get a visual of everything in the kit. And then down here is another QR code that would lead you to how to purchase this set of 5 dies. This is what they truly look like. They're called Spring is in the Air, and they coordinate with January, February, and March. And my goodness, TT, she really wanted her dog food, and I went and brought it in here so she could eat, and she's like almost dumped the bowl over. The bowl is like this big. It's funny. She takes her food out of the dog dish and puts it on the floor and then eats it. Strange. I know she's been like that ever since I had her. It's just really weird. Okay, so look at the stamp set. So we have a For You that's in a little circle. Sending love to a wonderful friend. Hello, spring. We're going to use this one. Happy Easter. Thanks for helping me grow chives and the chive blossom and this. And we're going to do some stamping. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited. Okay. I still haven't found my good Stampin' Pierce mat, but I found the backup. My goodness, I don't. Honest, guys, I'm going to check my recycle bin here in a minute. So what are we using? Let's get the handy-dandy notebook, right? This is going to be so exciting. Oh, please let this come out. So there really isn't any layer, but where is... So you would have gotten an envelope like this. So I'm going to show you how I cut my envelope apart, but this is your envelope, and this is what you're going to do to the envelope. We're going to cut it apart. It would have looked like this when you cut it apart, but we're going to cut it apart, and then we're going to turn it this way. Isn't that cute, right? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how I cut it apart. Don't worry. This is what it's going to be. So this is the seed packet tea bag holder. One envelope, right? And then we're using a piece of an envelope. It can be a card base. It can be a piece of green cardstock. That's up to you. This is just happens to be a scrap piece that I mean, literally it was a hair off of this side and this side. And it was just scrap in there. So it can be card based. Don't let this, give you trouble. So the envelope is going to get cut to 4 3/16. Yes, this envelope is 4 3/16 by 5 3/4. This piece is 2 1/8 by 4 1/4. This is for the inside. The back piece that this is going to sit on is going to go like this. Now, if you don't have a big enough piece of Kraft, because Stampin' Up's Kraft only comes in 6 by 6. I get it by 8.5 by 11 at any hobby craft store or online. This piece here, the back piece, is 4 5/16 by 6. So it still can be Stampin' Ups. I'm just telling you. I have both in there, actually. Okay, so then we have... I'm losing my... Okay, so you're going to get options here, because I'm trying to make my kit go longer. So you can use the label from the kit and the little mint ephemera, or any of the other ephemera. This would be cute. And then you could put it on that side or this side and stamp Hello Spring. Quick, easy, right? That could be yours. This, I will keep this here, but this could be what it is. Mine, this is just a little... It's just a hair smaller, but I'm using stuff that I had and that was easy to recreate. Oops, I need to cut this down. We're going to use this, and it's going to have this little window here. And I'm going to bring in this little cutie patootie little mouse from Storybook Moments DSP ephemera. We're going to use this for mine, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment Hello Spring right in this little box. So this is the or you can use a die cut that is 2 1/8 by 2 8/16, because that's what this measures. Remember, this is a piece that my Aunt Carol gave me. That's why I'm using it. Or you can use a piece of Basic Beige that is 2 8/16 by 2 1/4. Or you can make it the same size as the medium label. I am going to cut this so it backs completely like so, and that's going to be my medium label for here. Or a die. I mean, if you have a die cut you want to use and stamp and use a little piece of ephemera, go for it. So I have a 3/4 inch circle punch or die, that's up to you, and I have 2 circles that I die cut in Kraft with a little hole, because we're going to use some little brads in them. And I already did seed packet or tea. And then you will need for the inside. This one did not get written down. These are my scribble notes, right? Nope, the Brads did everything. The inside piece, 3 7/8. Here we go. I missed one, so let's do here. For the inside, we need 3 7/8 by 5 1/4 in Kraft. All of this will be in the measurements. My notebook's, I know, kind of messy, but that's this piece. And then I have a large tag, which is going to slide in and out. We're going to do some stamping on it as well. And this is your choice. Whatever large tag or large, just cut a piece to fit it. Okay, so let's get started. Move the notebook. I'm going to show you how I cut my envelope open, just in case you haven't seen it before, because I'm not going to have any envelopes open anyway, so this will give me that opportunity. So thank you, Carol, for my wonderful guillotine. So I'm just going to stick it in, just like I do normal envelopes. I'm just cutting that edge off. The little hair, right? Turn it around. I'm going to do the same. I'm trying not to get this piece, just that little edge off. Gosh, she sounds like a little pot-bellied pig. My husband calls her nothing but a bed bug. And that opens up our envelope for us. And there you go. So now I can access all that gorgeousness for another project. So now that we have the envelope, I need to use, I'm going to use the guillotine again in a minute. I have not used the bone folder to make it stay this way. And then I want to bring this way. All right, there's that. Now I need to cut this to 2 1/8, 2 1/4 by 2 8/16, because it needs to fit behind here. So let's just do it this way. This is 8/16, 2 8/16, which is right here. By 2 1/4. I'm just double checking my measurements here. 2 1/4, and then I want to make sure that none of it sticks out. Look at that. See, it sticks out just a tiny hair, so I'm going to take off a hair. That's perfect. All right. So we're going to go ahead and stamp. And I want Happy Spring, and I just tossed all of my stamps into here. And I'm almost thinking Mossy Meadow would be a better choice than all. That's Happy Easter. Long stamp. We want Hello Spring, and I do want Mossy Meadow. I think it's just going to be darker. This Basic Beige, it is cardstock. It's not like very vanilla. It absorbs ink really a whole lot. So let's move that aside, and I do want it. I'm going to have to stamp it through the window here. Give it a minute. I really want it to soak up that ink and give me a nice stamping. Now, guys, I'm not forcefully, I'm just holding it down. I'm not pushing. I'm just holding it in place. beautiful. Now we can, if I don't like it, I'll flip it around. No fear, except everything's stuck together here. I think it would be nice to have some greenery going behind this. And I think, I think I want Old Olive now. I've had them all out here. I've got other stamps as well. So this one, we're going to put those chives there. Then we're going to take a look. Take a look-see. Oh, that looks pretty. Because our little mouse is going to be here. We could even, I still like the mouse. I mean, even that is nice, but we're still going to use the mouse. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and stamp some chives down at the bottom. We're going to go here. Right up there. All the way up. Oh yes. Now let's take a look and see if I like it. Another look-see. I do. I really, really do. I might put, oh, the little mouse is going to come over so you get more of that green peeking up in there. I'm not going to put, I could do, like, I could do a little purple in there, couldn't I? Little bit. But no, we're not. No, I'm not going to. I don't know why I closed it up because we're going to need that. So that's done. We're going to set this aside. This we don't need to stamp on. And there's no envelope for this, guys. This is not something I'm going to mail. Now we're going to work on our tag. I mean, I have my sheets. I just don't have my good Stampin' Pierce mat, and I don't know where it is. So I'm wondering, thinking fingers, right? We're going to do the chives. Oh, and I found, see, you could do the same thing here. Do this, stamp Hello Spring, or you could have stamped the chives and done that. That's always an option. You could do the Happy Easter if you wanted to. Hello, thanks for helping me grow. I don't want to stamp that. I like the idea of stamping Sending Love, because this would be really cute with the peppermint tea attached and Sending Love. Wouldn't that be really cute? But then I wouldn't have anything to write on. So this is not getting attached. But that would be cute. But we're going to do Sending Love. Or To a Wonderful Friend. There's so much you could do. Hello, Sending Love. Hello, of course, is from December's Hello. I could do Sending Love. Hello. I don't know why I want to put so much in here, but I sure do. Okay, we're going to stamp the chives down here. Sending Love, because we're trying to use what's in there. Mossy Meadow is coming back in. We're going to put Sending, if I put Sending Love down here, you know what? We're going to put Sending Love on the back, like where we sign. So Sending Love, that's for the back. Different, right? That gets me to use, I got to stop putting them back in there. Okay, Sending Love. We already used Hello Spring. Set that over there so I can get clean. We don't want just a note. Can do To a Wonderful Friend. Hello, To a Wonderful Friend. Oh, we can use hello. We're going to put hello in the center. Ta-da! Yes. To a Wonderful Friend. Who says you can't have it all, right? You can use it, have it all, you can do it all. To a wonderful friend. We're going to leave a space. To a wonderful friend. And it's crooked. Of course it is, because I'm stamping it sideways. And I don't have another tag. I have a smaller tag. And we're going to swap it out for the old olive. Check it, make sure it's inked up. We're going to bring this in down here. We're going to bring it over on this side. Why? Because we can, of course. All right. And then we're going to bring in that petunia pop. And this is going to be stamped off because otherwise it's going to be too dark for back there. Cutie patootie. All right. Now we're ready to put this together. And I can close up the ink. I just realized I really could put something on here. We'll have to wait and see. We'll wait and see, but I just realized this really could have a little something on it. So let's get this together first. So this needs to either have glue or tear tape, and I'm going to take the tear tape out. Why? Because it's on the desk and it's right there. And I can. Why? Because I can. That's why. Simplest form. Yeah. Why? Because I can. All right. Around all four edges, and then a strip in the middle should secure it. And yes, we're going to use dimensionals. We're going to bling it up some. Oh, this is going to be so cute. We're just going to go down like so. Remember, this is not getting mailed. This would be something I would deliver. This is something, yes. Deliver, maybe you know somebody who likes to garden. My hubby told me last year to stop buying seeds, that he has plenty and he doesn't like the seeds that I buy. I was like, there's nothing wrong with the seeds that I buy. This is why you need glue. Wet glue gives you the wiggle wiggles. I don't have any wiggle wiggles. All right, let's glue her in there. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that adorable? It is. I know it is. I know it's cute. I think it's adorable. I'm going to try to turn it sideways so y'all can see it. Don't ask me why I flipped it. It just felt right. It just felt right. I did go check on Hank and hubby, and they're out in the garage doing their thing still, having a good time out there, those two are. See, and that fits really nicely in the center, right? Okay, this piece. Did I already go over this piece? Probably, but I can't recall. Uh-oh. Somebody is at my door because the dogs absolutely. Okay, this is going here, so it can go like that. This then, it can go all the way down. It's up to you. I'm going to leave a little space. Okay, so now we have a tag that will pull out so you can write a message. You can put a tea bag in there, right? That will work. Or we're going to pretend this is chamomile. You can pretend you can put some seeds. Maybe you have seeds in your garden or flowers. You might do flowers. Little Jessa, she gives me flowers 4 o'clock from her garden. And because the seeds that I planted, the dogs destructively dug them all up before they just had started to sprout. And the dogs dug over there. It got hot and they dug. So these can go there, right? So next, and don't worry, I'm going to put them in there. But now I'm thinking that it doesn't necessarily have to have something there. I mean, I could put, you know, like this, maybe do for you or something, but then I'm out that, and I don't want to be out that. So next, we're going to do the front. See, this is going to be my front. However, this is just as adorable. It's just I am saving this for something else, guys. That's all it is. That's the difference, is I'm saving this for something else. So next, I am going to glue this piece onto its counterpart. I love finding uses for things that I have had, like this that my Aunt Carol gave me, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. And then all of a sudden, it's like something comes up. That's what I love so much about Paper Pumpkin, is the creative possibilities just get me. They just happen. And that's this. This just kind of like, oh my goodness. But hopefully you guys don't mind me showing you that there are options. So this is, you know what? Now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking there could be a little like belly band behind here. Hold on. And let's get into the little scrap bits I have. Oops, hold on. I have another little bit. Ooh, I could break that up in half and put that from there to there. That would be cute. Or I just have a little strip of Kraft. I think the Kraft is really what's going to, that looks the best. So we're just going to glue that in place and trim it off. That looks really good. The Kraft looks best, but you could actually, I could add this little scrap piece here. I'm just going to cut off enough to go from here to under there, and then I'll have enough over there. So this, I'm not putting in the description part. Or maybe I will. We'll see. Let me figure it out. Okay, this piece needs to be, I have a whole bunch of stamps on my notebook. So we are going to measure it like this. I'll write it down, but not we're going to glue it in place first. Let's glue it in place. I'm sorry. Just sometimes. Okay, because this, let's get these in place. These are my little seed packets, right? So this is going to go here. It's going to go right there. I am just going to add a line of glue and a line of glue there. Now I'm going to pick this up and add, yep, that's how I'm doing it, guys. I'll know what this is, like 4 and something, but I'll know what it is when I look at my book. And I can just write that down, because this is 7/8 of an inch. We'll say 1 inch, just for good measure. 7/8 of an inch would be better, but 1 inch is a better measurement. I want that all the way to the corner. All right. This is going to go on dimensionals because we can, because we can. All right. Dimensionals. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's not going to come out. Now, I didn't put any there on purpose because that's where we're going to tuck that other little piece here. I would just want to measure that. Because we are just going to slide it in. So this piece, it's part of a card base. So this is 1/2 inch by 3 3/4. So 1/2 inch by 3 3/4 divided in 2. And all I'm going to do is take it like this, pinch. It's divided in 2, guys, by magic, and I'm going to stick it in like so with some glue. I could probably cut it in half again. But it's just a scrap piece. It can be used. Look at that little sparkle it gives it. Gives it a little sparkle. All right. Oh, that's perfect. And my wee little mouse, isn't the cutie patootie little thing? We're going to put this up on dimensionals as well. Why? Because we can, of course. And this isn't getting mailed. This will be hand delivered. And I like it there because you get to see some of the greenery. So now we need a couple of brads. And I don't think I want the gold. I kind of think we're going to go the coppery color as I pick up the gold. Ooh, there's a pink one in there. I already poked a hole. If you want to know, look at this. You can see it's riddled with holes from my pokey tool. It works great, by the way. It just does. Foam filter works great too. Stick it in there. Oops. Send it across the room. Nope. Flatten that down. All right. So we have one for here and one for here. Yes. I wonder if I could do them like that, because I kind of like the idea of it going sideways. I guess it wouldn't matter, would it? Now I'm wondering, should I go ahead and get a bigger circle underneath this one? It wouldn't hurt. Like that. That's just lying there. So let's do it. You could have seen me poke a hole in my old... We got to lift this up. I want to get it in the center. So, glue that down. In the center. Do I get another green one for that one? Let me see. No, that one will be too big. This one, it won't hurt it at all. It'll just give it a little bit more substantial, and just poke it in there. All right, now for the linen thread. Too bad that isn't the right shade of green. I could use black to tie it in. That would be kind of cool. Should I do black or linen thread? I'm going to keep linen thread there, but the black looks kind of good. Okay, let's take a look-see at which one we like. This will be, I like the linen thread. Put that back in the drawer. So one of these, and I put it down so tight, one of these needs a glue dot. Ooh, my sticky glue dots. Those big thingies I have. Ooh, those are gonna work. Don't know where I got these guys. I would say probably, before Amazon. I'm trying to think of where I got things back in the day. Not Etsy. eBay. I bet I got these off of eBay. I bet that's where I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Wrap it around like so. Flatten that down. Oh, maybe not. It's got to go around, huh? Darn it. Do I need a... I'm trying to think how to... This one, it only needs to go around the one, right? It only needs... No, it needs to go around both. No, it really doesn't need to. I'm forgetting how these little things go. Needs to be able to go around both of these things. So do I need another punch? All right. So what do I do to make this? I'm having, my brain is like stopped functioning. I didn't want to put this through here, but I guess I'm going to have to put it through there to make it safely go there. So this is going to have to go through here now. So darn it. It's gonna, all of it's going to have to get punctured. That sucks. Sorry, it does. I'm like, no. No, 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 no. Okay, let's get this. Let's just get it done. Get her done, right? All right, so we are going to put this one over here. I'm just going to go for it. Poke the hole, right? There it is. That's where it's going through at. This one is going here. Because I messed up. Now, do I cover that up? I could just put a circle on it. We'll have to see in a minute. So that's going there. The linen thread is going to come around. That's really tight. That ain't going nowhere. Nowhere, no how, no way. But I might need a little bit more to tie it. To tie a knot and fumble is my life. And I can't blame the nails because I don't have fake nails anymore. That's not happening. Guys, I lost my dermatologist. The dermatologist retired. And I don't even think they gave me a good checkup. I was really disappointed. They basically, you know, they told me to stand up and turn around, and that was it. And that is not how my checkups normally go. So that I was highly, highly, highly disappointed in how that went. So I think I am going to have it. I can go like right here and it will help keep the flap down. I think that's cute. Okay, so right here is where I want it. Right here. Little poke. I was really disappointed. I meant to call today. Other things happened. I called another doctor, but tomorrow, got a call now. Schedule and so it's a 7 to 9 month waiting list for an outside dermatologist. So I have to start this process for a new dermatologist. My original dermatologist who found the cancer, he retired. So I went to the VA's dermatologist. Now, the VA's dermatologist, at the one place I go to, is retiring. And my last checkup, they did a crappy job, sorry, but they did. I've never, oh, that is cute. That's cute. Okay. I can't tell you how much string that's going to be, up to you, but I like that a lot. I even like this one hanging out there. Maybe not, because that might make you think that that one there. You just want the one, right? To unwind it. Oh my gosh. I like it like that. That is so cute. Cute, isn't that? And it keeps that tucked down. Okay. Anyways, it was it is frustrating for me. I mean, I've never had anybody not put certain type of, you know, even the last time she saw me, she put on these magnifying glasses and really checked over, especially like my back and things where I can't look for myself. And this time it was basically stand up, turn around. Okay, you're good to go. I was like, what? Are You know, and I know she was leaving, but you know, there is a reason why they don't call me, you know, they're still watching me. And I felt wronged. I really did. So here we have To a Wonderful Friend. Now we can do a couple of things. We could add some linen thread here. We can add a brad. Oh, look at this. I have this cute little For You. We can add this here. Just trying to see what I have on hand here. Let's look in here. This would be too much. It's just wrong. See, that's, if it wasn't green, it'd be perfect. So, you know what? Okay, let's do this. Let's add a little piece like this in Kraft and do For You and stick it right there. So what is this measurement? This is 3/8 of an inch. So we can do this. I mean, this is 3/4. Yes, 3/4 of an inch. It's just frustrating. And I understand that they want to go, but I want to be safe, and I wear my hat in and out of everywhere. So this is 2 3/8. So let me 3/4 of an inch by 2 3/8, and then 3/4 of an inch circle punch with For You. Just so I can stick it in the description part of the video. So 2 3/8. 1, 2, and 3. That was just a little disheartening, but I'm still happy with my seed packet / tea holder. Oops, I forgot to cut it down. Okay, might be time to quit crafting and go find a new read. But I think my guys are still out to lunch. No, they're out. They are out in the garage being guys. There we go. I'm just going to use that as a pattern to cut the same angle. On this. That little For You was just sitting here, everybody. It was just sitting there begging to be used, right? And look, we have a use for it. Just a little something. I mean, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. I don't think I have anything else. I mean, I could add this strip. No, this already has that strip. I don't need anything else. We're just going to go with this. We're going to do it. My husband and daughter were quite upset. They're like, Mom, how are you not upset? I said, really? I said, I am, but there's nothing I can do about it except I'm going to call my PCM and tell them, okay, I need to, number one, I know that I need to get right in. I want another appointment with the dermatologist as soon as possible because I feel like this checkup was not satisfactorily done. And, all they can do is give me the next soonest appointment. That's all that really can be done. And I don't see where I have any cancer spots or anything concerning. I know I have a quite large angiofibroma on my back that needs to be removed. Because I did bring it to her attention. And she's like, oh yes, it needs to be removed. But there was no my old dermatologist would have okay, let's remove that and send that away, or at least, you know, I know it's an angiofibroma, but it's quite big and it's right in the bra line and it gets aggravated. But anyways, we're going to get it taken care of one way or another. So you could have used this and been just fine with it. However, I did. Now we could add some little bees, which would be really cute, but then this is not really bee-ish. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I know. Me and the oohs. You think I'm a gorilla here or something. I'm looking for those little things my Aunt Carol gave me, which are so cute with this kit, which are probably back in the drawer. Do I have any green left in the bag? My Aunt Carol's like, you're really getting use out of those. Do they blend in too much? Those are too big. Too big. Too big. What else do I have? Is that too big for her bow? That's too big for her bow. We could put a little yellow dot in her bow. Oh, that's cute. Little yellow one in her little bow. That's cute. I could do, I don't have any more tiny ones. Okay. And I don't think it really needs a whole lot more of anything, but I love that. Okay, we're going to leave it simple. So there it is, my seed packet or tea bag holder. So you can unwind it, right? This also keeps it from getting, remember, it is just an envelope that we used in a different manner. So here's that. Or where's my peppermint? You can switch it out for the tea bag. This, oh, we forgot to put, all right, we got to put something in there, right? Where's the linen thread? I've lost, I keep seeing this, thinking this is the linen thread, and it's not the linen thread, and now the linen spool of thread is totally gone. It's disappeared. It's grown feet and walked away. Yes, it has. But you know what? I can solve this problem. I can't find it right now, but we can put a little bee in there. Thanks to Lori. Look at this. We can add that sweet little bee right there. I can solve this problem. Yes. I can solve this problem. I'm not going to put one on the other side. Nope. But I can solve that little problem right here and now. And I'm still looking all over the place for that linen thread. There. So we have a cute, whether you put a seed packet or a tea bag. That is up to you, but I think this is darling. I wonder if this would fit. Hold on, because you could mail this if you wanted to. I have larger envelopes. Hold on. I have larger card bases. Let's see. All right, here's a card base. I mean, all you have to do is find a card base for this to fit into, right? Oh, it is. It's going to fit in there. Look at that. That is mailable. It would probably go as a package unless you use, that's the tea bag. So I don't think I would mail the tea bag. But if you put a little package of seeds or something in there, right? Not going to do the little wind up thing here. or even if you didn't want to put a seeds and you just wanted to do a card, that is mailable. Don't put all the dimensionals. I did dimensionals on the mouse, everything. That, guys, will go in a different size envelope. And this envelope is 6.5, 4 3/4 by 6.5. So let me write down that will fit in an envelope. 6.5 by 4 3/4. That's how I measured it. So that's how I have to write it. Now I need to go to my notebook. So I hope y'all like this one, because I think it's a cutie. It is. It's a really cutie. Now I got to go give this to my daughter. Go put those back in her, they were sitting with these little potted, her little spider plants, which, oh, she's got to do something with these little spider plants. I'm telling you. Oh, not going to make it. I wish y'all lived right around the corner. I'd be giving you spider plants like crazy, because we got little babies of them everywhere. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I sincerely hope you liked this one. I mean, this is a great little way. You could even just send that. You could do a gift card, right? This would be a gift card and it would be flat. Don't do all the dimensionals if you're going to mail it. I mean, even that there, you don't have to do the string and all that if you don't want to, but it sure came out cute as a bug. I'm going to put some Wink Stella in it when I can find that, and I'm going to find the linen thread before I go in for the evening. So thanks for watching, everybody. I love sharing with you. Thank you so much for allowing me into your home so I can share this with you. And I hope to see you all again in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.